Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Grounded down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Denard Span will stand in to try to duplicate his first at-bat where he homered to open the inning.
That really got this ball club going. When your leadoff guy gets on like that, kind of just fuels the momentum. Everybody starts to hit.
0-1 count and the pitch. This one skied out toward right. Peralta is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Joe Pennant. He reached on a single in his first try.
Joe Pennant.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Buster Posey.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Oh, and he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runners are at first and second with one away. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Hit hard on the ground to second. There is Solarte. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. Brandon Belt gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away here as that ends the inning. Zach Greinke set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Hit hard to the right side. Field to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Travis Jankowski will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Oh, and good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pagan is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yangervis Solarte stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Brandon Crawford will start the inning for San Francisco with Hunter Pence to follow on deck.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Solarte fields it cleanly. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Hunter Pence is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Hunter Pence.
Greinke comes set. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is there, one away. Matt Duffy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt near the first base bag. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Dickerson is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Corey Dickerson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hard liner toward short, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
TV sets. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. David Peralta in now, popped out in his first trip.
And it was a breaking ball that seemed to fool him and induce that pop-up last time, so he may see a steady diet of those right here.
In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 4-1 game. Wellington Castillo is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Castillo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jake Peavy is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced, and yet he's getting lit up. I mean, you've got to throw first pitch strikes, but they can't be hittable.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that indeed is a pitcher up there, as he's not even close at that one and becomes out number one. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Joe Panik. He singled his last time up.
Joe Panik.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alexi Amarista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Crawford is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the fifth.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury stands in. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth. Now to the plate, Zach Greinke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pence on the run, and the inning is over. Buster Posey comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Greinke looks in. First pitch on its way. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Brandon Belt will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hot shot on the ground is short. To second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Brandon Crawford strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Travis Jankowski will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Yangervis Solarte will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Corey Dickerson steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's now a 4-2 game. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
From the stretch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aimed.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Long throw to the plate, and he is in there. So striding in, David Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Alex Torres. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 4-4 game. Wellington Castillo will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded. Chris Heston will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Span at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he's safe. Alexi Amarista will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Brandon Drury is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Span looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam!
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 5 on the year, and they double him up. It's 8-4. And this is lined right back up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. Got him.
Oh, what a play.
Coming to the plate again, Travis Jankowski, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Struck him out, and the inning finally comes to a close. Hunter Pence will stride into the box as he'll get things started for the Giants in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Jankowski is there, and he has it for the first out. Matt Duffy will step forward now. Lined out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
He's made good contact in his first 2 at-bats, but he's got nothing to show for it.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Angel Pagan will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Greinke steps into his windup, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson is there, and that's the third out. Back here in San Francisco, we're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point.
Yangervis Solarte.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Span, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Corey Dickerson steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it, 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Pagan waits on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he is in there. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
First baseman
one gone down, the Arizona 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a high strike there, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are two away. David Peralta ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Shot back up the middle. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Wellington Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Chris Heston will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Connor Gillespie is up off the bench.
Number 68, Connor Gillespie.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Greinke gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Denard Span strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Joe Pennick comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Yeah, and it's always kind of tough returning to the dugout after rolling into a double play. So you know he wants to make up for that one right here.
Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Albert Suarez will come on out.
Pitching for the Giants.
Alexi Amarista will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Pagan comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury comes forward, and he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Zach Greinke stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's popped up out towards short right field. Pennick is there for it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, and they'll need him to get something going here. First offering on its way.
Buster Posey.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman,
Brandon Belt comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Drilled to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
He was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time. 1-0.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Smoke toward the hole. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Hunter Pence will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. First and second now, 1 man out. And another foul ball. And And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Up next for the Giants,
Matt Duffy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 2 down, runners at first and second. That's by him for strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. At the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming on is Pagan. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Yonhervis Solarte. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Solarte.
Squared that one up just a little late. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted the other way to left center. Catch made out there by Pagan, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Panic is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Angel Pagan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
To short, hit hard. 1 away. Albert Suarez steps into the box. Gregor Blanco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get some.
Number 7, Gregor Blanco.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jankowski sprinting after it. 2 gone. Denard Span makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Now the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Dribbled back toward the mound. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
Final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 9 runs on 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Giants, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
The winning pitcher is Zach Greinke. His record is now 4-3. The save to Zach Greinke. The loss goes to Jake Peavy, just his 3rd loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.